Are you building in Willow Creek today? Oasis Springs. Awesome. Are we building from scratch? Awesome. Little house? Okay, little house from scratch. Is this base game only? Okay. Are we doing one sim? Two sims. Okay, two sims, small house. Are we going modern? Okay, so like old-fashioned? Okay, okay. Is this acceptable? Thanks for the confidence. Alright. Do I have to make this a starter? Okay, so free budget? Sweet. Do I have to stick to a specific building style, like decorating style? Do I get a pool? Maybe. Do I get a pool if I also had a telescope? Okay, cool. Pool and a telescope, because for some reason that matters today. So usually I would do a voiceover now with historical details. However, this isn't really a historical build, this is just something I saw on the internet and thought was cool and decided to build it. So I can tell you a few things though about how I completed it. The roof is a flat roof. I didn't actually put any floor down though, but I did do a half wall all around, so it might count as flooring. I don't remember. But the half wall and the flat roof is very typical for desert areas. They don't have to worry so much about flooding. Like here, if you see a flat roof, there's a huge drainage system put into place. But I mean, there's a drainage system on flat roofs in the desert too. But so that's important to know. Also, I forget all the time to add different pool trims, but that can really help like blend your pool into the rest of the sort of patio area. Also, smooth keeper fence is excellent for making trellises or whatever those things are called. So I highly recommend doing that. This is base game only, and I'll put it on the gallery somehow. Also, if you're landscaping the desert, highly recommend putting down dirt and then gravel. Is the outside acceptable? Awesome. Is this good? Oh, how appropriate. Okay. I just thought that was funny because this is a very Mexican, or at least New Mexico, inspired build. Would you like to see more of this TikTok filter picks my build sort of video? I'll put this on the gallery too. I'll explain that in the description. I don't know what I'll name it yet. Can I build here? Oh. What about here? Oh. Okay, what about here? What? This is a very boring video. This one's pretty. Can I build here? Oh, crying out loud. May I pretty please build here? Finally. Okay, thank you. Thought this was gonna get ugly for a second. Alright, do I get a front porch? Awesome. Okay, are we going to walk into an entryway? Are we walking into the kitchen? Okay. If anyone's wondering if I'm working from a floor plan or anything, I'm not. I'm just winging it. I would really like a dining room next, please. Can I have a living room? Sweet, that'll work. I would like to humbly request a half bath. Perhaps. I don't care, I'm putting in a half bath. Shall I use this space for an office? Awesome. Can I add a family bath? Can I add a bedroom? Can I add, like, a master bedroom? Shall I add a children's bedroom? Shall I add a room exclusively for cats? Makes sense. Alright, I gave you your cat room. Can I do a bathroom now? Can I do a bedroom? Can I do a children's bedroom? Can I do a guest bedroom? Do I have to do a room for dogs? Oh, well, thank goodness. Please tell me there's a place to sleep in this house for people? Maybe. I can't think of what other room somebody would sleep in. Do I need to add another room before you'll let me put in a bedroom? Okay, so, but it's not a dog room or cat room. What other rooms are there? Should I add, like, a movie room? Oh, okay, sure. I'm going to extend this hall a tad because I'm still holding out for a bathroom or a bedroom. Okay, I gave you your movie room. Can I please have a bedroom? Can I do a bathroom? Thank you. I know this is just a filter and the challenge was my idea, but it's still getting on my nerves. I just want a bedroom. Can I please have a bedroom? Oh my goodness. Can I have a children's bedroom? Okay, so a kid lives here alone with a bunch of cats, apparently, is the story. Alright, the child is unsupervised. I'm going to ask one last time. May I add an adult bedroom? Thank you. We have adults. The build is almost complete. Just a couple more questions. May I pretty please, with sugar on top, give this a roof? Oh my word, can I landscape? Well, thank you for that. One last time, can I please add a roof? Okay, well, fine. In that case, here's a last look at the floor plan and the outside. Don't forget to let me know if you'd like to see me suffer more. Alright, so a lot of you seem to think that the reason I couldn't add a roof or anything was because I didn't add a second story, so let's see if we can add a second story. Filter on my phone. Can we add a second story to my home? Oh, well, do you want a basement? Would you like a secret underground veterinary clinic? Okay, we've solved the issue. Sounds good. I think if we move this tree, we should be able to sneak the stairs in behind the chimney here. So I don't know why we would need a secret vet clinic. Probably the CIA or something like that. Will we be performing surgeries down here? Okay, so it's more like a checkup location. Checkup and like, are we experimenting with new science and treats? Okay, so it's an experimental treatment lab. That makes a little more sense, I guess. Can we afford the high-end equipment? Awesome. So I guess whatever it is they're inventing, it's paying them pretty well. I still suspect the government's involvement. Also, I feel like of all the trash cans to dispose of biohazardous waste, this is probably our best bet. Do I get to add a bathroom down here? Oh, delightful. Finally, we get to add bathrooms. Maybe you guys are onto something here. Now we just need to add our little lab. Alright, we have a little top secret veterinary research lab clinic thing in the basement now. Can I add a roof? That was it. That was the key. You guys are right. I'll place one of these. And a couple of these. Just gotta line that pitch up. This is definitely not my best roof ever, but hey, at least we don't have to worry about the roof leaking, cause there is one. Alright, little filter of questionable wisdom. Is there anything else I'm missing? Oh. Am I missing something for the basement? Oh, okay. Please don't tell me you want me to put a bedroom down here. I'm about to flip this desk. And I suppose this super secret bedroom gets an ensuite? Oh, no ensuite. Is it for like a secret service agent with their animals? Ah, you know what? That makes sense. We'll give them the royal treatment with the super secret door. Alright, I guess we need a remote super secret service agent office set up over here. Suppose they've won some keys to the city or something. A nice comfy bed. For everyone, of course. Of course, somewhere to store those extra clothes and treats for the good boy. Alright, have we completed the mission? Yes! Okay, we did it! I will not be returning to this build again, but of course I'll make more of these videos. I'm just happy we finally got a roof, even if it cost a secret agent. So, I'm not really much of a CAS person. I definitely prefer building, but I am dying to know what this filter is going to give us for a secret agent. So it is now Ask Then Tap, secret agent time. Are we starting with this sim? Oh, perfect, that made that easy. Just do a quick little strip of everything. Oh, I have CC in my game, but I think I'm just gonna stick with cats and dogs, so you guys can download the sim if you want. Does my sim get hair? Do they get, like, bright colored hair? Okay, so do they get natural colored hair? Oh, okay. This is one of my favorites. Can I use it? Oh. What about this one? Oh, okay, good. Do I have to change the eyebrows? Okay. Are these acceptable? Okay, how are the eyes? Okay, they're good. Nose good? Oh, okay. Alright, how's this? I think naturally means yes. How are my lips doing? Okay. I think I'll just randomize till I get a yes. Okay, now for our agent gear, are we doing like black matrixy sort of thing? Are we doing more like trench coat a la Sherlock Holmes? Are we doing Columbo? Are we doing the general, maybe dark academia? Would that be appropriate? Okay, we got there in the end, guys. I feel like keeping the sweater a little bit in the more eccentric direction definitely still fits with the house. But this is why I'm not good at CAS. I did my best. I did forget to ask about body type though. Are we good here? Fine. Do we need tattoos? Back tattoo? Okay then. I'm going to use this new one just because it's pretty. Alright, do we need any accessories or anything? Are we talking like glasses and hat? Okay, so maybe a super secret spy watch. Oh, do we need socks? Oh, okay. Rings? Alrighty then. Are you going to make me use the eyeball ring? That's what I thought. Alright, now are we doing a big dog or a small dog? Well, no wait, I can't ask either or. Big dog? Okay. I'm feeling Irish Wolfhound. What do you think? Awesome. Do we have to customize the coat? Are we doing natural colors? Is this good? Awesome. I think we have our super spy. Working my way through my drafts right now. Let's do an ask then tap make a sim. First question, are we a young adult? Alright. Do we get our coworkers to listen with ideas? How do we feel about rare creatures? Capture it is. Do we sleep? Do we sleep in a bed though? Watching TV, do we care about acting? Do we care about writing? Alright. Honestly, same. And how do we get by in life? Intelligence and hard work? Oh wow! This is a shockingly wholesome sim. Computers, world domination? Oh, I almost got it there. Means to an end. Limitless knowledge? Next question. So, appears to have a bit of a technophobe. Are we saving money? For the future? How do we feel about vampires? Are we famous? Let's see. Do we like paparazzi? Cool. What about sun? Maybe sun. And how do we feel about cameras? Do we like to be in front of the camera? Sure, alright. Here's our sim. Alright, next round. There are the details, by the way. Oh, does the sim live in that cat house? Alright, is it the mother? Is it the father? Okay. Are we keeping this face? Keeping the body? I'm just gonna randomize and tap until it says yes. Which is apparently taking a while. Yes, the alphabet is very exciting, bud. Alright, I guess we'll stick with this one. Are we changing the skin tone? Are we changing tattoos? Changing body hair? The Bean has joined us and he has approved the tattoos, so we are going to move on to picking outfit categories. Alright, sporty, basics, outdoorsy, polished, preppy, rocker.
Oh,
I can't see the screen, there's a giant head. Country I think was the next one, yes. Hipsters perhaps. I didn't see. Yes, boho. What about streetwear? Yes, streetwear. Hi, buddy. Alright, here's the first member of the cat house family. I will develop more Sims for this family. Develop feels like the wrong word. Create? Anyway, leave name suggestions in the comments, I guess. I'm gonna keep going with these drafts. I think I'll finish up this family first. One of these days we'll get through them all. What do you think of these outfits? And there's the last outfit. Give a special shout out to the Bean if you think that his interaction helped. See you back here in a minute. Time to add a kid and cats. Are we doing a sun? This sun? Creativity? Generated kleptomaniac. Great, okay, you know what? That explains why he has so much stuff in his room. Now, are we fixing up the clothes here? Thank you, that's great. Do we have a style in mind for this kid? Does mom dress him? That's what I thought. He's creative, so I think the paint on the pants makes sense. But what I'm really excited about is the cats, because I feel like how the cats turn out is going to fill in all the rest of the holes in our story, so I'm just going to randomize until it accepts the cat. And randomize the coat colors, because that sounds fun. And eventually, we should end up with a cat. See, now that one doesn't look too weird, but we will add brethren.
Bye.
This one's already looking pretty special. The child has joined us, so we'll see if his opinion overrides that of the filter. Oh, sorry. I accidentally went one too far on that one. Yeah, that one's blue. Blue? You think blue's good? Alright, see, this is what I was expecting.
Everybody's singing Blues.
Everybody's singing about Blue's Clues. Alright, one last cat. You tapping the screen, buddy? Okay, we're gonna keep this cat. Now let's see about the coat color.
Yes.
Okay, keep tapping.
Yes.
Oh. 1,000
Yes.
no. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right, buddy.
Yes.
Thank you for helping.
Yes.
So this is our last cat. So here are our cats.
Yes.
And a small child still helping. And there's the family. You know, all things considered, they do look pretty normal. I think they just really appreciate their cats a little bit extra. You know, with the whole cat room and everything. Although I'm pretty confident this cat is the reason we have the lab in the bathroom, or the basement, that one. These guys haven't paid any attention to the cats so far, which makes me wonder if the kid is the mastermind. But I think that officially closes out this chapter of the Ask Then Tap, world, lore, whatever. We've got our family, the super spy's already on the gallery, the family will be up there shortly as well, probably Ask Then Tap, cat family, something like that. Yeah, this was an adventure. I am going to start with a shell to make things a little bit more simple to start, but of course strip it down for maximum entertainment value. So for the outside doors and windows siding, I'd like to use Discover University, because I think these doors are cool. Heaven forbid it match any of the window swatches, of course, that would be too convenient. Well, I guess I'll just use these. The only flooring option in that pack is carpet, so I'm just going to leave the concrete. Also, there aren't any stairs, so we'll have a second go at that with landscaping. Otherwise, I guess you'll just have to teleport. Alright, so on to the entry hall. I'd really like something with good arches, so I'm going to request cats and dogs. Because now we can actually make sure we have access to every room, and how handy is that? I think the part I'm going to hate most about this is all of the different floors. Also, I'm using the plus keys on my number pad to cycle through the pictures and swatches. I guess we might as well add some pet stuff since we can. This definitely isn't the best table and mirror combo ever, but it's a mirror and it's a table. Trying to see if we have any other entryway staples in here. I am moving the pet stuff because I made a new unit out of some of these sort of decorative shelf things. Which is good, because I actually should add stairs if we want to get upstairs. I should have left the base game ones in, so I am going to do that. Don't get too mad at me. I think our next priority should be at least one working bathroom. How about Snowy Escape? I don't know why the filter's being so nice today, but I can tell you I am nervous for what that means for the future. But look at that perfect little bathroom. I guess we should do a kitchen next. I think I'd like to do Parenthood. Has it only been yes so far? Parenthood may not have floors, but at least I get cabinets, stove, and a refrigerator. How about a little rug for a fake tile floor? Not too bad. I think I'll actually add some of the pack gameplay items in here as well. You know, somewhere for the kids to hang out while mom's cooking. It's not a kitchen I would have designed necessarily without this challenge, but I don't hate it. Let's do a dining room. Eco Lifestyle was turned down, but I had to delete that clip. What about Country Living? What about Island Living? Okay, I guess my next option would have been City Living. This is a pretty big house, so we're gonna have to use all 6 chair slots, and I was hoping for a fireplace for this wall, but there's not one in this pack. And scuba gear just isn't the same. I don't think the bar is functional like this, but it does look kind of cool. This is atrocious. Part 2 coming soon. Thanks for the idea. Here we go again. So far we've done Cats and Dogs, Snowy Escape, Parenthood, and Island Living, as well as Discover University on the outside. Next up would be the living room. May I use Tiny Living? Awesome. Again, there are no walls or floors, but we can get creative, and this way we'll at least have like a radio and bookshelf and all that. Start here and see how much I can cover up these walls. Also, my favorite way to use these little coffee tables is to place one and then place another one sized down and sort of nest it like that, because then it's bigger than just a small coffee table, but it's not as big as a big coffee table. And you can put stuff on the top one, but you'll have to use move objects to place stuff on the lower one if you want. Next up is the office, and I'd really like a computer, so I am going to first request Cottage Living. Then what about City Living? Okay, we even get to pick a floor for this one. That's exciting. I know we technically have wallpaper, but it's gross, so I'm gonna go with brick. Controversial? Yes. Do I care? No. Nothing else in the house makes sense. Why should this? There's a lot of really cool stuff in this pack that I forget about sometimes. I wonder if my downfall is going to be not leaving enough options for like trash cans and stuff for the outside. Oh well, that's just a problem for future me, and you can probably hear him, my 3-year-old is on the piano right now. That's just my life, you get to join it. First floor is complete. Let's see how far we can get on the second floor. We do need another hallway, but I think we're going to once again prioritize a working bathroom, and then we'll see if we can get beds and then just give the hallway whatever is left. Alright, remaining toilets include Eagle Lifestyle. Oh, awesome, that was easy. It might not be pretty, but it will be functional, and that's all you can really ask for with stuff like this. Alright, for the first kid's bedroom, I think that Dream Home Decorator would be a great choice. Filter agrees. We'll have to do the rug trick again since there aren't any floors, but I think that'll be okay. But then we have cool toys like this. And you know, it's a little abstract, but it works. Better than just being completely empty. What about little campers for the one across the hall? No. Okay. Seasons? Oh, okay. There's not really any kid stuff in Seasons, so I think we'll go for kind of older. I guess we can add some activities and skills. Perfect. I'm going to try one last time for the little campers kit. Oh, bummer. What about base game? Oh, is that like cheating or something? Well, I'm out of time, so I guess we'll find out in part 3. Alright, let's finish up this build. Well, yes. I didn't actually mean to tap the screen. Anyway, we know that we're not actually allowed to use any of the packs I wanted to in this room, so now I'm wondering, is this supposed to be a bedroom? Okay, so it is supposed to be a bedroom, but you don't like any of my packs. What about Get Famous? Not Get Famous. Get Together? I don't know if I have any other packs with beds. Oh my gosh, are you making me use Get to Work? Okay, so we're making a jail cell now. There are a lot of locked items in the Get to Work pack, and I will do all of the cheats to unlock those in the description of this video, so that you can also access these things. I guess, you know what, I think I'll just make this one a jail cell. I'll just use all the, like, jail unlock items. Technically there's hospital stuff too, but not a bed without using a ton more cheats. This room makes no sense, and I think that is perfect. And for the main bedroom, I can use Get Famous. Can I use the base game? Okay, well, the base game is the only option. Kinda sucks, I was hoping to use that for the outside, but here we go. We've all seen 1,000 base game bedrooms, so I won't bore you with the details. Now, moving on to the hallway, is there any chance I could get the Maximalist kit in here? Oh, I like that one. What about the Blooming Rooms kit? Nice. No floors, no walls, but lots of plants. I feel like this is a terrible place for plants, like there's barely any natural light. But the filter's gonna do what the filter's gonna do. Which is this today. At least it should have a lot of those, like, aesthetic points though, right? You know, like, +1 aesthetic environment. Environment, that's what it is. Good environment. Moving on. Because I want the build to be functional, I decided to add some stairs to the front and back here, but I won't paint it unless I get a pack that has paint. Alright, so starting at the top, I'm just gonna run through the packs we have left, and whatever the filter says, we're gonna landscape with. Get Together. Okay, we also still need to use Get Famous. That is a terrible option, but I guess at least it has stairs. So I didn't actually have to do this anyway. I feel obligated to add a fence. The only sort of landscaping stuff we have is just going to be this floor paint and a piranha pond, which I guess is better than nothing. I guess we can add some of these items for the sake of... I don't even know at this point, honestly. I can add whatever this stuff is. I think it's just props. And here's a final look at the first floor, second floor, the backyard, and the front. At least we ended up with somewhere to sleep and die. Welcome back to the worst build challenge on the internet. This is Filter Picks My Build. Are we starting here today? What about here? Maybe that was just right world, wrong lot. Are we building here today? You know what? I'm gonna start taking these as yeses, because we gotta start somewhere. Are we starting with the deck today? I'm going to take IDK as yes, and I'm going to take perhaps as no. How's that? I don't really have a vision for this as much as it's Vampire World, so I feel like it has to be a little bit fancy. But I'm using Strangerville Fence because how could I not? Also, if you hear a small child in the background, no you don't, because he's sleeping. At least that's what he told me. Also, I've decided I'm only going to ask for each room twice, because if the filter doesn't want it, the filter doesn't want it. Are we starting with an entryway? Kitchen. I really hope this doesn't just turn into a repeat of our last setup, but I also can't entirely remember what that layout was, so I guess worst case scenario is I'm just copying myself though, so it's not really the end of the world. Also, how ironic is it that I pretty much never do decorating in any of my builds until I start doing this challenge, and then I'm just like, oh yeah, let's get the clutter in there. Like, what is that? What does this say about me as a person? Moving toward the back of the house, I feel like a formal dining room is an obvious next choice. Amazing. I will not lie to you, I was not expecting a yes there. Why did I feel the need to make this room so big? Also, I'm rethinking my floors for inside. I feel like this vampires one really complements the cabinets, and I wouldn't mind switching up my wood tones for today. Now, are the chairs too modern, or does it sort of balance out the space? You know what? If we lighten this up with some windows, which are of course Strangerville, is this permissible? I don't hate it, but it's still a little dark. Lanterns are obviously the answer. This is what I've got, and for anybody who wants to complain about the lines on screen, I know they're not great, but this is the only way I can access the filter, so the lines have to stay. I suppose we need some sort of hallway next. Do we get a bathroom? Yay. I'm going to do a nice big bathroom because you never know what this filter will give you. It might be the only one we get. It doesn't have to be special, it just has to work. Alright, do we get a hallway next? Okay, what about a living room? Library. Study. What's the difference? Looks like a study is just a library without books, which sucks. Like, what are you supposed to study? Also, I'm going to use two of these desks back to back because they're open, and then you can kick each other. I guess I can add a rug? Maybe some sort of painting back here, but I feel like this is about it for a study. Do we get a hallway next? Stairs? Oh no. Are we adding more to the first floor at this point? Okay, so we just have to like walk through the study, I guess. Living room? To make myself feel better, I'm gonna go ahead and use my favorite wallpaper, which is from Paranormal for anybody who wants a really, really nice wallpaper. I practically bought the pack for the wallpaper. And I am once again going to perform my favorite coffee table trick, which are taking two of these round ones, I don't know, whatever. You scale this one down though. Then with move objects on, you can sort of stack them. And I like this because it's bigger than one tile, but smaller than 4. Let me know if you want a part 2 to see the upstairs, because there's no way I'm getting this all done in one. I would like to apologize for forgetting to put plants in. That's embarrassing. I am also going to add bookshelves in this room because I don't know if I'm going to have the chance to add them anywhere else. And before I put anything on this wall, let's see if we can get one more room down here. I would like a music room. Yes. There. I feel like that flows really nicely. I feel like the acoustics on this particular piano are questionable, but it's so pretty. I thought, oh, let's put it on a stage. Won't that be cute? But now there's weird shadow happening. So I'm gonna go with no stage, just there. There are no guitars in this home, just violins and piano and perfect singing. Okie doke. I'm congested. The house is already doomed. Let me know if you want to see the upstairs in part 2. Might sound nice, but will it be nice? Oh yeah? We'll see about that. Also, these stairs have been here the whole time. Why would I lie about something like that? Right off the bat, toward the top of the stairs, I feel like it'd be really nice to land on a hallway. Yes, okay, good. Just a nice big landing area that I can build other rooms off of. To protect myself, I think I'll leave it simple for now and then maybe sneak in a couple more things later if I need to. Also, those stairs are the wrong color. That'll do. Okay, I think this would be a great bedroom. What about a library? Okay, let's book nook these nooks. This is making me want to change this paneling color though. This does not look good. Maybe we'll just bring in some wallpaper, and now we definitely need comfy chairs. I also think this is a good spot for these prints from Get Together. I'd read there. I think this would be a good nook for a bathroom. What do you think? Oh, okay. The filter is being nice. I do not trust it. I suppose you're gonna let me add the main bedroom next. Kids' bedroom? Oh no. Do we have to do another cat room? Just a big ol' room. Just for cats. Again. I should have asked for dogs, because dog stuff takes up so much more space. Filling a room for cats is a huge challenge. Sorry, clarification. Filling it and having it look remotely decent is a challenge. But nobody pity me. This was my idea. I feel like we need these shelves so that the cats can knock the vases off, you know? Now we just need the finishing touch. Alright, are you happy now? Can I add a bedroom now? Can I... Oh gosh, this is just the other challenge all over again. Oh, what else did I add in that one? A movie theater? Oh, okay. Hang on. Have to think for a second. A kid's bedroom. A dance room. A dog room? Hamsters. Anything to do with animals? Goats? The only other pet I can think of is fish. A fish... I guess so long as we're doing a little in-home aquarium, I might as well use everybody's favorite wallpaper and flooring set. There. Isn't that nice? You can't even see the corners of the room on the phone anymore. Okay, so we've got this one from Snowy Escape. This big one from Spa Day. You know what? I might just stick with the big ones, because we have another one from Spa Day here and the cats and dogs one, and I think that'll be enough. I guess I can use these guys. Okay. There's my fish room, which is basically just a cat life enhancement room. May I pretty please add a bedroom now? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna ask one more time for each specific age. Can I add an adult bedroom? Great. Actually, let me just get these lined up to see if I can do any. So we had adult bedroom, teen bedroom, great, children's bedroom. Oh, so all I had to do was add fish this time. Yay. So I'm gonna sort out how to make this space 3 bedrooms. One of the doors will have to go through the fish room, but I feel like that's the least of our concerns right now. Now we'll just add a little bit of editing magic. And wow, it's 3 super cool, unique bedrooms. All done. Yay! I actually don't hate them, they're kind of cool. Anyway, we have 3 things left to do: siding, roofing, and landscaping. Which one's first? Will it be siding? Okay, will it be roofing? Thank goodness we get to have a roof on this one. If you are new here, please do not judge my roofing and building abilities based off this one video. Please look at some of my other videos. I am begging you. Okay, do we get to add some landscaping to this house? Let's just cover up some of our sins here. So it turns out some of those things were debugs, so we're going with non-debug trees. I think I'm gonna go back and roof the deck. I can't tell if that helped or not. I don't think even boulders can save this one, guys. Okay, for siding, instead of yes or no, I'm gonna run through the whole rainbow and then just go with whatever 2 colors it gives me. Red, orange. Okay, I think I said perhaps was no. So, red, orange, yellow. Red and yellow. I'm so glad I decided to do that. Well, there it is. It'll be on the gallery as Ketchup and Mustard if you want to take a closer look. Here's another quick look at our second story and the first. Welcome back to hell. Are we building here today? What about this one? How about this one? Okay, cool. Starting off in Strangerville. Great sign, I'm sure. Apologize for the aggressive taps. I'm anticipating being annoyed. Could we start with an entryway? I feel like I'm starting off mad, which really isn't fair to the filter. You know, like, technically it hasn't done anything yet, but like, if you've seen any other episode of this little Filter Picks My Build series, you know that no matter how promisingly one of these things starts, it always ends badly. Okay, I think I'd like a living room next. I have absolutely no idea why the filter's being so nice to me today. I don't trust it, but I'll try to not question it. No need to egg it on, you know. This is going upstairs though, right? Not to a basement? Are we doing a basement? Dang you. Is this an acceptable basement? Is it the right shape? Square? Not square. Rectangle? Circle? I hate you. This is not scripted. I genuinely do what the filter says on my honor as a Sims creator, okay? Oh, jeez. Okay, what's going down here? Is a bedroom going down here? Can I do a little pastel goth teenage bedroom? Okay. Pastels with hearts and cute? Okay. Should I be bringing in more colors? Okay. This chair is obviously a necessity. And don't you dare lecture me about having this many candles in such an enclosed space. I need to relax, okay? Stupid basements. Alright, are we building anything else on this side? Great. May I have a dining room? May I have a kitchen? Okay, cool. You know what? We're just gonna be dramatic with it. Alright, am I allowed to have dining in here? Okay, good. Is this too much? What do you mean by naturally? What am I supposed to change now? The walls again? The floor? The counters? The appliances? The stools. You're mad about the stools. I somehow found simpler stools, so there you go. Now, it would be really convenient to do a dining room right here. What do you say? Okay. Alright, now don't say anything, because I don't want to jinx it, but I'm hoping that I can use this as a hallway and maybe have some more rooms this way. Alright, filter. I think that we should do an office next. Perhaps an office. Library specifically? Oh, jeez. But a different kind of office. Legal office? Oh, great. Please don't ask me what I meant by legal office. I was just spitballing, just throwing out words. I think I want it to feel like you only really want to be in here if you're sitting at this desk. And then maybe the chairs over here aren't exactly where you want to end up. Just a little drama, nothing crazy. However, I think that it's time to ask for another bathroom. I think this would be a great spot. Let's do it. Heck yeah. I bet some of you thought I would forget, but I obviously didn't. It's a little funky, but I've definitely done worse. Now I'm gonna go back this way because we've got some space back here. Shall we do another bedroom? Are we doing a skill room? Are we doing a pack-based room? Are we doing an expansion pack-based room? Okay, cool beans. Is it life and death? The good news here is this pack has a little bit of everything. I legitimately forgot that I put these filing cabinets here, so, you saw nothing. Anyway, when a pack has a little bit of everything, it can be really nice and really easy to build with, or it can be really hard to pick something to do. If only we could ask a filter, are we going to do a bar? Darn, that would have been easy. Are we going to do music? Are we going to do death? Are we doing this legal office because this guy runs like a funeral business? Great. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on with this house. I don't know what's going on with this app. I don't even know if you're already following me on YouTube, which shockingly, we've done even more cursed builds than this. More cursed than this. Can you believe it? Also, yeah, now I know you definitely wouldn't want to be in those chairs. Oopsie. Should we be dark? Or should we just leave it? Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. Check it out. They come with instructions. Now, I've realized that I didn't leave space for a door. Again, are we still adding another bedroom to this? Are we adding any other rooms? Great. Can I have a deck? Thank you. I should have asked if I was going to get a backyard, but for now, I'm just going to assume that I will, and this is how we're going to get to that, because somebody forgot about a back door. It was me. I'm sorry. Time to pick out colors and a roof style, I guess. How about green? Okay, and I was hoping for some steep peaks like Gothic Victorian style. Why is the filter off? My phone died and the filter's not on. Hold up. We're back, baby. Okay, I want pointy, pointy, pointy. Darn. Flat. Gross. Okay, good. Somewhere in the middle. Middle pitch. Can I at least use gables? And half gables. Gables and hips. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, it is definitely not an ideal situation. But then, when has anything that this filter has touched turned into an ideal situation? Okay, may I please use half-hipped roof pieces? Thank you. That might make the situation almost bearable. Heavy on the might and almost, because I still have to figure this out somehow. The real question is, why did I build such an awful shape to roof? I know better than this. And yet here we are, not learning our lesson. Fun little tip though, if you end up with these uneven spaces between your pillars, one way to make them look a little bit more intentional is to mix up your fencing. Maybe to something like this, and no, nothing else changed, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, are we getting a backyard? Awesome! Is this for somebody who loves relaxing? Awesome! I was afraid it was going to say no, and it was going to be somebody who loved anti-relaxing, and I was scared about what the implications were for ethically owned businesses. No, I didn't forget a trash can for the kitchen. I don't know what you're on about. But, like, imagine it was, no, you don't get to relax back here, and then we ended up on, you know, like if business is slowed, you take people to your backyard. Maybe not. But who cares what I want? Certainly not this filter. Alright, cute little private backyard. Do I get landscaping today? Darn. Anything else we're missing? You don't know. Oh, well, what would help you know? There, now you can see the whole house. Is there anything missing? Awesome sauce. We got it. This incredibly functional house is on the gallery as Undertaker's Cottage. Thank you all for building with me today and so many days before. I love you, I appreciate you, and I hope that I'll be back building with you again very, very soon.